Welcome to Impact the World, a podcast from West Park Baptist Church in Knoxville, Tennessee. This is where we discuss topics related to how we can all love God, love people, and impact the world. Here's your host, Tara Hayes.
Hi, I'm Tara Hayes, and I am the host of Impact the World. So this past week in East Tennessee, specifically, it was fall break. And we decided that fall break was a great time for us to take a break from dropping a full episode and give everybody a chance to kind of catch up. So if you have missed a bunch of episodes, now is your chance to go back and catch up on those. But I did want to take the opportunity to talk to my good friend, Cindy Reynolds. She's on staff here. We just kicked off an initiative yesterday at church about Thanksgiving boxes. It's one of our biggest events of the year. So, hey, Cindy, it's great to have you with me.
I'm glad to be here, Tara.
Tell me a little bit about yourself for those who might not know you, although I feel like everybody knows Cindy Reynolds. But if you don't know Cindy, or if you're listening, you don't attend West Park, this is an opportunity for you to meet her. So give us a little bit about yourself.
All right. I'm Cindy Reynolds. I've actually been at West Park since 1996, and I have been on staff for since about 2013, which has been a blessing as well. And I am the Connections and Community Director here.
Wow. So explain just a little bit about what that means. What all does that entail?
Okay, well, I won't give you the whole list of
please
everything that it entails.
I know the list is long.
However, I oversee some of our greeters, our ushers, those who come in, our membership processes, assist the deacons in their ministries, and do just our large events.
Yeah.
And one of those events is coming up, which I think we're going to talk about.
Yeah. So a lot of things that happen So Cindy's kind of the face and the greeting of West Park, which she does a fantastic job. But like she said, one of our events has just kicked off yesterday. That is Thanksgiving boxes. Tell us about Thanksgiving boxes. I know we've done them for quite some time. And even before boxes, we were doing something in the fall around Thanksgiving time. But give us a little bit about what that means and what it's looked like.
Okay. Thanksgiving boxes is way before me, but I've been doing it for the last few years. And what we do is we give our congregation an opportunity to give out to the community. And that's not just people at West Park, but it's people surrounding West Park. We give those through our Cedar Brook and our Bread of Life food pantry, which services the surrounding area, our Jerusalem. Right. And so we work through those ministries, but the congregation actually packs those boxes.
Oh, so I know every year you have a different goal, and this year's goal is?
We have a goal of 200 boxes.
Oh, it's a pretty big goal. But that's a lot of people that we get to be a part of their lives at Thanksgiving and hopefully be a blessing to them. And for those people who might not have a church home, it might be a reason for them to come and visit us.
Yep.
So that's exciting. So how long do you collect for the boxes? Like if I wanted to get involved, I'll pretend I don't know. If I wanted to get involved and fill a box for Thanksgiving, how would that happen?
All right. So on Sunday morning, obviously we just kicked that off. And so we are going to collect boxes through November 13th. And you can pick those boxes up at any of the welcome centers. That's in the front lobby, the welcome center that is over by the hub. And then there's also a location over here just in the regular welcome center, what we call. And so there's a table there. You just sign it out, pick a box. You can choose a decorated one that our Awana kids decorated.
Oh, that's fun.
Or you can choose your own and you can decorate it. And you just sign up, take a sheet. It tells you what to put in the box, and then you would return it before November 13th.
And obviously, the box is full when they return it of the things that are on the list, and that's awesome. So if they get an undecorated box and want to decorate it, can they do that?
They can.
That's
we
awesome.
encourage families to do that.
Yeah.
It's a great way for you to take your family and do this outreach together.
Yeah.
You can go shopping together. You can decorate the box together. The kids love it, and some of the cartoons on the side are very fun.
That's awesome. I know my husband and I and my family, we've done them in the past. And we try to always put in some kind of gospel-centered piece, whether it's a small Bible or a devotional book or just... But what are some of the other fun things that people might decide to put in besides just the food? Because there is a little bit of room. I mean, there's not like tons of room in the box after you put the food in. But what are some of the other things that people put in sometimes?
So yes, everyone has that little something extra they like to put in. Sometimes it's plates that are Thanksgiving. Sometimes it's napkins. Sometimes it's all that. Sometimes it's a decoration, a pumpkin or turkey that they pick up. Again, the room is kind of the case.
You got to get creative.
Squeeze
flat,
it in. Exactly.
Smush it in.
And we try to be gospel centered because the purpose of giving these boxes is just not to give the boxes, but it's an opportunity, and the people who deliver the boxes have an opportunity to build a relationship and then hopefully share the gospel with folks.
Yeah. Well, I know every year it's something that we as a congregation look forward to doing and taking a part in, and hopefully being a blessing to our community in that way. If for some reason somebody wanted to be involved but couldn't or didn't have the time to get a box, or are there other ways to be involved?
There are. You can just simply write a check, the donation that you would like, and put turkey box in the memo line. That will give the opportunity for one to cover the cost for the cards that we also put in it, because we put a Kroger card in for the perishable items in the meat. So that's a way that we can give towards that. Or if we need more boxes and we don't make it to our goal of 200, then we can fill a few extra boxes with that donation.
Well, that's great. So if you're here on a Sunday, you can drop that check in one of the offering boxes. Or it'll be in the offer box, or do you have a special box?
You can do both.
Okay.
So if it's just a check that you're donating money for, as long as you've written turkey in that memo line of your check, or if it's cash you're doing, you can put that in an envelope and just write turkey. Money. And you can put it in the tithe box, or we do have special boxes for those who are actually donating a box because they write a smaller check for the amount of the perishables.
Okay.
So
that's great. Or I'm sure if somebody wanted to mail in a check, we'd probably put that to use as well.
Yeah.
Well, I know this is an outreach I've said multiple times already that we really enjoy and is a huge blessing to our community. Is there anything else you'd like to say about it?
No, but if you'd like to get involved without the Thanksgiving boxes donation, and you'd like to get involved in actually participating and passing the boxes out.
Oh, that would be fun.
There's that opportunity as well.
Okay.
So contact us. You can do that through Bread of Life, again, or through Cedar Brook.
Okay. And so should they just call the church office and ask to?
Yes.
Okay.
They can
That's
do one of
awesome.
those, or if you know Allison, of course, she's with Cedar
Right.
Brook. She
Allison,
can definitely.
I almost called her Allison Cheney. She's Allison Thompson.
Yes.
Recently, Allison Thompson, working with Cedar Brook and West Park. And there's also the Bread of Life food pantry is a way that you can get involved. Well, I look forward to seeing what happens this year. I don't think there's ever been a year that we haven't hit our goal.
You know what? We have
of.
always exceeded our
I was
goal.
going to say, I think that's one of the things that I love about our church body. They are generous, and we so much appreciate that. So, well, thanks for jumping on with me for a few minutes and sharing about Thanksgiving boxes. And
Glad to be here.
I'm sure I'll have you on again because, well, it's good times with Cindy Reynolds. But we will also have other events that I'm sure we'll want to talk about. But thanks for joining me today, Cindy.
All right. Thanks for letting me be here.
Thank you for listening to Impact the World. Follow us on Instagram or Facebook. Just look for the profile West Park Baptist.